There is a species that came close to extinction, but thanks to the efforts of various institutions, the population of this bird is increasing, although its existence remains fragile. That bird is the California condor. It is the second largest flying bird in the world, after the Andean condor, and the largest in North America. It belongs to the family Catharidae, commonly known as New World vultures, which are characterized by their excellent sense of smell. Additionally, the California condor is the only living species of the genus Gymnotus, closely related to the Andean condor, but with some significant differences. Its size ranges from 3.8 to 4.6 feet in height. Its wingspan reaches up to 9.8 feet, and it weighs between 19.8 and 22 pounds. Despite being a heavy bird, it can soar at great heights of up to 15,000 feet. To conserve energy, it primarily uses air currents to glide while searching for its target. The color of its head varies from yellowish to a bright reddish-orange and is featherless. It is believed to be bald as an adaptation for hygiene. The absence of feathers prevents carrion bacteria from contaminating its plumage and allows the sun to sterilize its skin. Its body is black, but the underside of its wings features white patches. Its legs are equipped with claws, but they are not grasping and curved like those of birds of prey. Instead, they are straight and adapted for walking and perching on ledges and rocks. They have 3 forward-facing toes and 1 pointing backward. They inhabit the savannas of California and Baja California, living in wide-ranging areas from high mountains to the coast. They are also found in parts of Arizona in the United States, preferring high mountains for nesting and semi-desert landscapes for foraging. California condors are scavengers, feeding on decomposing meat from dead animals. They locate their food through their sense of smell, a unique trait of their family, detecting a carcass from miles away. They achieve this by sensing ethyl mercaptan, a gas produced by decaying animal bodies. They prefer large mammals over rabbits, birds, or reptiles. However, they do not feed immediately after finding a carcass. Instead, they hover near the site or perch nearby for a few days before consuming it. When feeding, they favor soft organs, tearing muscles with their sharp-edged hooked beaks. If they fail to find food, they can go without eating or drinking for several weeks. They also travel great distances in search of resources, often covering 155 miles a day. They reach sexual maturity at about 6 years of age, with females being slightly smaller than males. Males attract females through displays where they spread their wings and slowly approach the female. If the female lowers her head, she accepts the male, and they become lifelong mates, although they are not strictly monogamous. If one partner dies, the other will find a new mate. Pairs build simple nests in caves or cliffside crevices, especially those with nearby trees and open spaces for easier landings. Their reproductive cycle, from mating to the chick leaving the nest, takes about 2 years. They lay a single egg, which is incubated for 54 to 58 days, making them the bird of prey with the longest incubation period. Both parents take turns incubating the egg in shifts of 2 to 5 days. When the chick hatches, it is fed by both parents several times a day. Later, it is fed once daily and is covered in white down with a featherless head and neck. For the first 5 months, the chick only moves within the nest. After this period, it begins taking short flights. At 10 to 12 months old, it starts searching for food. At 18 months, it molts to its adult plumage, and by 2 years of age, it flies independently. These are long-lived birds, capable of living up to 60 years. This species plays a crucial ecological role by cleaning up carcasses in the wild, speeding up decomposition, and preventing soil contamination with bacteria and viruses. They have a few predators. Ravens eat their eggs and chicks. Golden eagles prey on fledglings, and black bears hunt inexperienced juveniles, and sometimes even careless adults. The California condor came close to extinction in the late 1970s, with its population reduced to just 2 or 3 dozen birds. The exact cause of this dramatic decline is unknown, but many birds died from ingesting poison, illegal egg collection, and lead poisoning from eating carcasses shot with lead bullets. Others collided with power lines or were thrown against them by air currents. Habitat loss, combined with their slow life cycle and low reproduction rate, further endangered their survival. Thanks to the efforts of institutions, scientists, and conservationists, the population is gradually recovering. Currently, there are 280 condors, 130 in captivity and 150 reintroduced to the wild, 62 in California, 75 in Arizona, and 13 in Baja California. These birds were bred and studied in captivity. It was discovered that while condors lay only one egg per year, they will lay another if the first is lost. Researchers use this to their advantage by removing the first egg for incubation, encouraging the birds to lay a second egg. This allows better monitoring of the eggs and chicks. However, this practice can lead to imprinting, where a chick identifies with a different species, posing severe challenges. To address this, puppets resembling adult condors are used to ensure the chicks develop normal behavior and can integrate with others, avoiding dependence on humans for food. In photographs, these birds are often tagged with numbers on their wings for identification and to monitor the released population and their movements. These conservation measures have helped the species on the brink of extinction take the first steps toward recovery. While they are not out of danger, the results are promising and demonstrate that with determination and dedication, we can restore the damage done to some species, as shown with the California condor. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and share it to help the channel grow. Feel free to follow me on social media to stay in touch. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Goodbye.